So I tell you, if you want confirmation and understanding and things to be revealed to you, just ask the Lord. He will give it to you. I promise. I promise He will give it to you. Yes, He will. He will give it to you. So I was praying. I was praying last night, and I'd have to call it the vision. I'd have to because I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, I don't know what else to call it at all. And um, it's dealing with a circumstance that happens. We're looking pro, but it deals with a situation that happens. And I'm talking to a person, and I put my hand on their shoulder, and uh, I tell whatever is here needs to leave this person. All right, that's what I did. That's it. Whatever is here needs to leave this person. And then the vision kind of goes to like other things. And I'm walking, I kind of cross the street, and I'm like walking in the middle of the street. And I look to my left, and so I had a dream some maybe like a month ago, a month and a half ago. And in the dream, the demons or the spirits or whatever they were like a smoky black. That you could see that they were a humanoid, but you couldn't really see them. So this thing was like that, but I would say it was like maybe 9 feet tall, and it just like it was coming towards me, and it was coming from the sidewalk across the street, and these are big blocks, and it sees me, and or it doesn't see me, it knows I'm there, and is slug bug, and is trying to get to me, and it gets to me in like a second, and you can tell its arms are out, and this thing is huge, but that's what's I believe that is what's in that person's body, like 100%. That's I believe that's in their body, and for it to be revealed to me is kind of like, man, because I've already been talking to it with my fiance. I've already been talking to her about it, and all of this has to be something more concerning this person. And all I've been doing is praying. I've been just praying for him. But I mean, I pray for everybody, especially if you have an issue with me. If you have an issue with me, I'm gonna pray for you. If you are, you know, if you got an issue with me, if we have a misunderstanding, I'm praying for you. None of that matters. I've come to a point in my life where I'm not gonna fight. Excuse me. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna argue with you. I want a solution. I want us to be able to hold hands and pray so we can knock out whatever that issue is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go here one day. I'm gonna take it right here. But yeah, it's I tell you, it's weird, man. That coffee ain't that good. But yeah, it's real. It's real weird, man. I don't really, I can't understand it. And people that don't have just the spirit in them. Again, I was watching a video, and it's still a call to action. Like when they say it's only going to be 144,000 that he calls up, man, I'm kind of starting to believe it, because so many people are already self-serving. People are already self-serving, like enough, like as is. And all the false doctrine that's being pushed out, people not saying what's right, it's confusing just people that don't understand or have faith, the people that don't know how to have faith. Because see, what I've come to learn, and then I'm seeing more videos being made on it, you have to be broken down. Like when they say you have to be killed and die, that is your old self. Your old self has to be killed. You have to, yeah, the old you have to be no more, because the old you won't do good in the sight of the Lord, especially if you are a worshiper of the world. That's why I cut out video games, because my daughter's been trying to get me to play video games like every day this week, and I've told her, yeah, no. And she was like, why not? And then it tried to, oh, well, you told me that we could. Right, I did. But just you pushing it as hard as you're pushing it makes me feel like it's kind of mandatory to you. Like, that's what it makes me feel like. All right, hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go on pause for a second. All right, I'm back. So, all right, I'm back. So, yeah, when he talks about that there's gonna be 144,000, I believe it, because everybody's self-serving, and people don't have faith. And it blows my mind, because you don't need that much. Like when he said a mustard seed, that's it. That's legit. That's all you need. Because when you think about it, when a person, especially a person that is skeptical or just doesn't know or don't have faith, that mustard seed is that 1%. If you're getting smashed and bashed and your life is, you don't have no energy, no nothing. Your life is just down the drain. You have no energy. Everything you touch goes to poop. That cry out to the Lord, that's that 1%. That's that mustard seed. That's what it is. That's what he means. All you need is a mustard seed, because when your life is completely at zero, when you call out to him, that's that mustard seed. That's that mustard seed of faith. That's it. And I mean, it only gets better. Like, it only does. It's beautiful. But I'm also a person that went from chaos and destruction and being all the way messed up in every way, Yeah, I was not the best person, and I will never act like I was the best person. I wasn't the best person at all. I was terrible. I'd say I was one of the worst. I mean, I wasn't like no Hitler or nothing, but if he believed that what he was doing was right, was he really that bad? Now, I'm not saying Hitler wasn't a bad person. Hitler was for sure a bad person, but I'm saying if in his heart and in his mind he thought he was doing what was right, it depends how you look at things. But yeah, no matter what, if you when you look at the commandments, you are not supposed to do those things. But the Lord's disciples and everybody that he he had blessed, all of those people had they all had flaws, all of them. They were all messed up. I mean, they weren't perfect, and now the all the churches and people that have power, all of them are getting exposed. So what I see now is God is reaching out to people that don't have the credentials that people would think, and He's using them. All right, guys, I'll have to put you. I'm already here. Don't matter. I am gonna put y'all on pause though.